And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Morant with the slam!
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Outside for Mitchell from deep three-point range. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Outside for Brooks. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Now here's Garland. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Bane. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Here's Morant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Shoots over Morant. Allen can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. On the wing, Brooks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland against Morant. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Bane finds Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. To the inside. Out to Garland. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Mitchell against Jackson.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Both shots good from the strike.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Here's Allen. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Memphis trailing here. Brooks with it. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. Outside Morant. Inside. Here's Bane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And here's Garland. Looking for his first basket still in this one. LeVert passes to Garland. And here's Allen. Adams covering. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Pass to Moran. And that misses. That would have put him up.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson, the pass to Adams. The three from Bain. Mobley grabs the board. Moran against LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. You know, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Bain against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Left side Moran. Jackson outside. Brooks against LeVert. Outside Bain. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Jackson outside. Brooks from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 7. Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Adams a screen. Morant finds Adams. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Bain. The shot that time not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
From deep, Bain. And another miss by Memphis. And it's Cleveland's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Mobley passes to Allen. Back to Mobley. To the left wing. Allen with a screen on Adams. Down low. And stolen by Morant. Mobley against Brooks. Stolen by Mitchell. Jumps up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Counted from distance.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is underway
After the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Brooks. Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-3 run. Outside Rubio. Outside Love. Puts up a three. The Grizzlies pull it in. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Jones. Jackson on the wing. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Jones hits them both. Now Rubio. Love, a screen on Jones. Outside Love. Over Jones. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers ahead. Up 9. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got John Conchar. Also Tyus Jones out there. Xavier Tillman is out there with Danny Green. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jones comes with a double team. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Now here's Love. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Lopez. He can't get it to go. And Memphis taking it the other way down. Green, the pass to Jones. Covered by Love. Outside for Green. Fires in the triple.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Great open look there. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Conchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Count the basket.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Lopez. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
Here's Conchar. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Cavs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Rubio. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Outside Jones. All alone. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Outside Love. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Rubio keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Conchar. Lopez with the steal. On the break. Here's Okoro. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Rubio against Jones. 3-pointer. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Lopez. Here's Stevens. Green covering. And here's Lopez. And there's a 3-second violation. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
1:02 left in the third. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Moran against Mitchell. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. A unique talent. Ja Moran has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Moran against Garland. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Garland's got 5 now.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
On the wing, Brooks. The crossover. Jams it in off a great move.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. With one on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Garland with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Moran against Garland. Allen with a screen on Bain. Mitchell against Bain. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Memphis shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Shot's good by Morant.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Bain against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Morant. Going inside. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Cleveland calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
And Allie, thanks. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Moran. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The drive by Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Now Bain. Up and in on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Outside Mitchell. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, this guy's so consistent at staying engaged on the offensive end. Is Mitchell a shoot-first guard? You bet.
Here's Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Garland, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting around 41%. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the right side. Back to LeVert. Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. It doesn't go for him. Morant with a defensive effort. Garland's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Brooks, the pass to Bane. From outside the arc. And another miss by Memphis. LeVert outside. Right side Garland. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Grizzlies on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Jackson finds Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Outside Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
definitely there, David. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Russell kicks to Edwards. Outside, Towns. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's stolen by Allen. The rebound by Prince. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards finds Towns. And here's Gobert. The shake. Back to Towns. Minnesota again turning it over.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Garland with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Edwards. It's to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Towns, the pass to Russell. He can't hit that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland left side. It's Allen on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Here's Russell. Out to Edwards. Prince in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Garland. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Cavaliers,
And the second free throw, good.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot of dry money.
Gobert, no good.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Mobley against Gobert. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Puts it up. Here's Mobley. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Timberwolves trail. Russell feeling it out a bit. Outside Edwards. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
second team foul.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Outside Garland. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Now here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
It's Prince on the wing. Garland against Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. Stolen by Garland. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mitchell. Knocked loose.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Left side, Edwards. And another three for Minnesota.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
LeVert finds Garland. With 4 seconds on the clock, that one no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Oh, here's Edwards. And the pass to Prince. And he slams it one-handed.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Now, here's Garland. LeVert kicks to Mobley. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 6. Over in the corner, Edwards tries to save it. He's looking for Russell and finds it. Timberwolves passing it around. That's a 2 from Towns. And stolen by Mobley. For the finish. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Russell against Garland. The kick out to Towns. It's Prince on the wing. He dishes it to Gobert. Clock at 6. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Russell against Garland. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now, here is Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Prince dishes to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Can't hit from in close. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's LeVert. He kicks it to Allen. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Russell finds Prince. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. LeVert in the corner. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mobley. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Prince, right side. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Prince wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Garland surveying the D, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Towns against Mobley. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Prince. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Prince, the pass to Edwards. Outside, Russell. Passes it to Gobert. Over to the left wing. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Over Allen. Gobert, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Outside, Russell. Now the dish to Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Garland. It could go, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And that's Russell.
Tie game in Minnesota. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Taurean Prince.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Reed. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
A nice shot by Anderson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Rubio. It's a pick by Love, and it's Rubio penetrating. Left side, Love. And Love throws it down.
Easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Stephens. Dishes to Lopez. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Love finds Lopez. 5 to shoot. Love the pass to Lopez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Noel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Cavaliers leading. Rubio looking around. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Rubio the pass to Stevens. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Anderson finds McDaniels. He gets it in there. McDaniels got his first 2 points. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Now Rubio. And it's Love, top of the key. Offline from the high post. Poked away. Rubio the pass to Lopez. Back to Rubio. Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league. And in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Steffens, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good. That one on target from Noel.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Okoro with it. The kick out to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Anderson against Love. Over Anderson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels passes to Noel. Right wing. Crosses over. The pass to McLaughlin. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now, here's Rubio. 4 seconds left. Reed with the block. They recover it. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio is out there with the coral. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Mitchell missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Russell with him. He's picked up by Mobley. Outside, Towns. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley inside. Edwards there. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Mobley the pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Okay, David, thanks.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Garland against Russell. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Pass to LeVert. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Gobert with it. Now defended by Mitchell. It's Edwards on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Garland against Russell. Outside Garland. Bucket is good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Outside, Towns. Out to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns against Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
Now, here's Garland. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Edwards against Mitchell. A kick out to Town. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Hey, it's not easy to have all eyes on you in these moments, but you know what? Edwards, he's shown he can handle it. He can be the clutch guy.
And Edwards drops them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Russell against Garland. Over Russell. Allen inside. Defended by Gobert. And here is Garland. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Six seconds left in the 4th quarter. Edwards finds Russell. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
skilled, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Lets it fly. Shot clock at 5. Garland finds Mitchell. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. It's Smart on the wing, covered by Mobley. Crosses over. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow. And that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Brown against Mitchell. Smart outside. Back to Horford. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. Launches a 3. Smart grabs a miss. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. He's so willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
LeVert goes against Tatum. The 3. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Here's Smart. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
No luck on that one. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics with the lead. And there's the lob. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mobley.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Garland, no good. Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the middle. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And here's Brown for 3. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Now Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And here's Tatum. Six to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 5.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mitchell.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Just 3 on the clock. Yep, that one's good. He has 7.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Brown passes to Smart. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. With a 9-footer, another one falls for Boston.
Has confidence all over the court. No shot Brown won't take.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Tatum from long range hits a 3-pointer. Tatum's got 10.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Garland. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Smart. Back to Brown. Good work there as it goes. He's got 9.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside Mitchell. No good on the triple. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player in the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Mitchell. Garland against Smart to the left side wing. From deep, Mobley. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Brown passes to Tatum. Shoots it from the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Garland, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Horford with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. That shot missing, and it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Williams grabs the board.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here's Brown for three. The offensive rebound.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Cleveland the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
We've got a line change here for Boston. 1:05 left to play in the first half of basketball. White against Rubio. Pass to Griffin. Back to White. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Right side, Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Back to Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's gotten his first points in this one.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Brogdon, the pass to White. Outside for Brogdon. And he's going for the oop here. Lopez with the steal. And that concludes the first half.
With the score, the Celtics 29, the Cavaliers 17.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for Cleveland, they've got Robin Lopez. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Lopez with the steal. Smart against Rubio. Here's Stevens. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Pritchard's checked in for Smart. And he sinks the second. So it's Boston now. Now Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Griffin, a screen on Rubio. Down low. Lopez with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Back to Gallinari. It's stolen. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Stevens. Back to Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. 90 seconds into the second half now. It's Williams, high post, 5 to shoot. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Stevens, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. Brogdon with the ball. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Rubio. There's a screen by Love. From the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He takes it in, spins. Outside Brogdon. The 3. Here's Pritchard over Rubio. And too long on the shot.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Love. Here's Stevens. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Brogdon.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Boston again missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
To the inside. Pass to Stevens. Lopez against Gallinari. The jump hook. Lopez can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now here's Griffin, covered by Lopez. It's Williams, high post. Lets it fly. He can't get that one to fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
There's the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Okoro. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Stevens, defended by Brown. Here's Stevens. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Second chance shot. Tatum pulls it in. It's Smart on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Brown. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And each year it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Garland. Oh, there's the alley. Allen inside. Williams defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Tatum. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert goes against Tatum. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Celtics shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland from deep. Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Mitchell. Williams defending. From downtown. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Right side Tatum. Brown passes to Williams. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. LeVert. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Allen inside. He's against Horford. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
And it's Brown off the drive.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Here's Brown. Second chance effort. Williams passes to Horford. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Connects from downtown.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. There's the drive. Outside Mitchell. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. And he was fouled in the act. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Tatum against LeVert. They double team Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
When you need to create a shot late in the clock, just get it to Tatum.
And so it's Boston with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Jackson finds Adams. Back to Jackson. Mitchell against Bain. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Morant. They get it back. Adams. Bain against Mitchell. Out to Brooks. Left side Jackson. Bain, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Garland. Passes it to Mobley. And here is Allen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Grizzlies on offense. Morant outside. Pulls up. High post. And again, Memphis no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Here's the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. The drive by Mitchell. A miss that time would have put him up. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Out to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smith, he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
A wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bain passes to Jackson. Brooks for 3. Brooks can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mobley, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Morant reaches to Brooks. On the wing, Bain. From past the arc. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell wide open. And the wing jumper offline. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley outside. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis trailing here. Morant passes to Bain.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
30 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to LeVert beyond the arc. Garland looking it over. Driving the lane. The slam dunk by Garland.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Morant outside. From the arc. He's off on that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Morant outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memory. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country. You said it. It's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
There's Garland, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. There's Morant on the wing. Brooks. Adams right side. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Bain with the bucket. Bain's got 7 points.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Garland against Morant. The open shot, Garland. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Outside, Bain. Adams with the screen on Garland. Bain kicks to Brooks. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Garland. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Outside, Bain. Out to Brooks. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And Mitchell drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant finds Bain. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Adams.
2 minutes.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adams has got his first basket.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Brooks against LeVert. Bombed up there for Mitchell. And that one drops for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
1:15 left now here in the second. Mitchell against Adams. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Goes up from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Garland's got 9.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Morant against Mitchell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Morant.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Bain. Stolen by Allen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with it.
Your Cavaliers, 29. The Grizzlies, 19.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Green, and it's Jones in at the point guard. And slam dunk by Allen.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Jones drives in. Counted.
Jones.
And here's Rubio. And it's Wade in the corner. Well, wide open look for Love. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Green passes to Jones. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Rubio. And the layup's good off the glass. Rubio's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Jones, the pass to Concho. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Jones against Rubio. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. He's guarded by Love. They kick it out to Green. Out left to the wing. Here's Conchar. With the shot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jones looking for an opening. Latrey. Here's Conchar. The second effort kicks it out to Jones. Another shot and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
First free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're leading by 8. Love with the screen on Jones. Rubio dishes to Love. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. 1:52 left to play in the third. Tillman passes to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Rubio finds Lopez. Love outside. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Jones. Takes the 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. 8-point game. Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. And Jones over to help. Wade with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Pass to Concho. Kicks it out to Jones. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Jones. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Left side, Love. And it falls over the rim and in.
And Love had his feet set. Was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jones, the pass to Concho. They kick it out to Green. Outside, Jones. Here's Conchar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
And he makes both free throws. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Love with the screen for Rubio. No good on the last second attempt there. Fell through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits in the lead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Grizzlies trail by 11. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Morant, that's for 2. 6 to shoot. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Morant looking around. Right side Payne. A 3-ball. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Brooks has got the ball. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Team foul. Morant against Mitchell. Memphis moving it around. Like at 6. Bain passes to Brooks. The 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Morant. Floats one up. Good.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Mitchell against Bain. Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bain. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson kicks to Morant. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's the pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garland with it.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Now Adams. Dishes it to Morant. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Memphis. Mitchell way outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Jackson finds Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
3 points.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Garland against Morant. Outside Garland. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. From deep three-point range, misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one.
Cleveland will get first possession. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Knocked loose. Garland against Towns. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Allen draws the double. Launches it. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Allen. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Here's Russell. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Russell covering. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success. Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. So what do you think the keys are that can help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Gobert with the bucket.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Now here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Here's Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Russell covering. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Edwards. And here they come. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Mobley, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Russell, the pass to Towns. That one doesn't drop. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And stolen by Edwards. Oh, deflected. Pass to Russell. Here's Prince. Checked by Mitchell. Prince on the attack. Cavaliers with the rebound.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Now here's Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And they'll get another chance. Outside Russell. Goes up again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Garland, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Darius Garland.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in the league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
Outside Garland. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to finish.
Your Cavaliers, Houston team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is: be a force on the glass.
The Cavs trailing. Now Garland, outside Mitchell. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
They get it back. Gobert. And he makes it on the layup. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, right side. Fires for 3. Shot clock at 6. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right thing.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Outside Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Russell from outside with the putback. The rebound by Allen. Tipped. Garland finds LeVert. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Garland against Russell. Towns for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Prince. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Edwards. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Russell. He has 7. Right wing. Here's Towns. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
The 17-footer. Here's Towns. Cranked it in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
And here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Prince down low. He's checked by LeVert. Russell against Garland. Here's Edwards. It's tipped.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Mobley, a screen on Russell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. 2 on the clock. Over Russell. Some solid defense from Russell.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You got to like what we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got Okoro, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the 3, small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Now here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Jaden McDaniels, his first team foul.
Outside Rubio. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Love, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Pass to McLaughlin.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro, his first team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here are the Cavaliers now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Back to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wade. No good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Noel, that's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniels, his second team foul.
Here's Lopez. Nifty move. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Outside McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining.
That one drops for him.
2 minutes.
And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Minnesota foul. Jordan McLaughlin, his third team foul.
Outside Rubio. With the drive. Count that one. Rubio's got his first 2 points.
I tell you, so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's Okoro penetrating. Here's Wade. Sinks the tray.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
A minute 4 left in the third. Anderson for 3. The shot won't fall. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rebounded by Lopez. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Wade. And he dunks it down.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And Minnesota calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. To the middle. To end the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Left side Love. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, he just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Timberwolves, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Garland for 3. That one is off. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Up top, Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's LeVert for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Russell to pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Minnesota calls time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Allen a screen. Garland with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Stolen by Russell.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards says, yes, you're playing exceptional defense, but my offensive game is better. I'm a solid 225.
And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Garland against Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Russell. Here's Prince. He drops it from range. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
How about Taurean Prince? The confidence to take and make a big-time shot.
Pass to Allen. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Cavs keep possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Just 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, this guy, Karis LeVert, is a big-time gamer. You love seeing the young man make big-time shots.
Edwards against Mitchell. Shot is good by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Outside Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Russell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Pass to Towns. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
And I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Edwards against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Russell from outside. Cash. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Well, Russell is just absolutely fearless. He'll be the hero or the GOAT. In that instance, yes, sir, hero.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Garland. Now here's Allen. Over Gobert. Oh, he missed it. Minnesota calls timeout.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse team. Make some noise. Let's go.
Here's Edwards. Oh, off target.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves.
thank you so much. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. In the corner, Horford with it. Now the pass to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. We're about 1 minute into the first. Brown, the pass to Horford. Inside, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. To the paint. Mobley inside. Guarded by Horford. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Up top, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Brown drives in. And the dunk by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Throws up. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Makes the most of his long arms defensively. You just have to be careful when dribbling around LeVert.
Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. There's the drive. Second chance effort. Horford dishes to Smart. On the wing, Williams. Smart passes to Williams. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown against Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Mobley a screen on Tatum. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Over in the corner, Brown. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Mitchell. It's LeVert with the drive. Here's Mobley, and the rejection by Tatum. To the middle, and the dunk by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And here is Tatum after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Shoots from the baseline. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here are the Cavaliers stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Smart. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. It's the end.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray to the dark side. Right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And stolen by Tatum. Brown finds Horford. Down low. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Tatum with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Tatum.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Wound up there for Allen. Taken away by Williams. Up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Mobley with the nice move there. Mobley's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Williams. That misses off the backboard.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And here's LeVert. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Floats it up for Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, the little guy, rise up and finish.
Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Tatum with the screen on Mobley. Here's Smart. Mobley with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to LeVert to the right side. Garland, that's for 2. Inside, taken away by Williams. Horford against Mitchell. Brown dishes to Horford. Brown outside. Back to Horford. Here's Tatum. Kicks to Horford. 4 on the clock. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Celtics trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams has a screen for Tatum, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. For 3, Love. Unable to get that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Cavaliers, 30. The Celtics, 14.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Gallinari is out there with Jackson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Griffin. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard.
The primary responsibility of Brogdon's, when someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep. After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
Rubio outside. Passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good on the triple. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cavaliers. And Rubio kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Pritchard. Out to Gallinari. Takes a three. Sinks the triple. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Love outside. The pass to Lopez. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's a Okoro. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Love kicks to Rubio. Love against Gallinari. Love in the post. Wade finds Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Lopez has got 6 points.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Stolen by Wade. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Okoro wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 13. To the paint. Stolen by Okoro. Lopez against Brogdon. Wade kicks to Okoro. Now here's Wade. Tight defense on him. And then Wade slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Off target from three-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Griffin kicks to Brogdon. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen by Rubio. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lopez passes to Love. Over Gallinari. Love, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with dribbles.
And Gallinari throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. And in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Bobbed up there for Love, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Outside Tatum. From deep. Smart passes to Horford. It's stolen by Allen. Here's LeVert. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 13. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Garland. The drive by Allen. And there's the feed to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Cleveland leading by 13 and taken away by Brown. Outside, Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Floats it up for Horford.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His third. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the court.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And stolen by Mobley. He takes it in. LeVert kicks to Allen. For 3, Mitchell. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? Up top, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. There's the dish to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Stolen by Allen. Here's LeVert. A rebound by the Celtics.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
2 minutes.
Here he goes. No good. Shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Williams passes to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
The 3 from Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
He rifled that one in from distance.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Here's Garland going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
For your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
He's off on the second.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Now Smart. Brown outside. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they